You know what's crazy? Most people think an emergency fund is for big disasters, like losing a job, a hospital bill, or your car breaking down. But the emergency fund everyone ignores? It's the mental emergency fund. Yeah, nobody talks about that. Because sometimes the real emergency isn't your bank account, it's the pressure in your mind when life hits unexpectedly. Imagine this: your phone suddenly stops working, rent is due next week, your boss cuts your hours, and now you're lying in bed at 2 a.m. doing calculations and you're solving a math exam nobody prepared you for. That stress changes people. You become anxious, irritated. You stop sleeping properly. You start saying yes to things you normally wouldn't just because you're desperate for money. And that's why an emergency fund is bigger than money. It buys you peace. It buys you time to think clearly instead of panicking. Because when you have even a small cushion saved, bad news doesn't hit the same. A car repair becomes an inconvenience, not a life crisis. A delayed salary becomes stressful, but survivable. And listen, I know some people watching this are thinking, bro, I can barely survive. How am I supposed to save? Fair. But an emergency fund isn't built in one giant deposit. It's built in tiny decisions nobody claps for. Skipping one impulse purchase, saving loose change, sending money to savings before spending. Slowly, quietly, consistently. Because the goal isn't to look rich online, the goal is to make sure one bad week doesn't destroy your entire life. And honestly, the people who look the calmest during hard times usually aren't lucky. They just prepared earlier. So start small, even ridiculously small, because future you is praying for the version of you that decides to prepare today. Follow, like, comment, share, and subscribe, not forgetting to hit the notification bell for more videos